Hi, this is Donna Walsh. Welcome to this week's Delavo Live session. Today's session is going to be about special users. I'm going to show you how to set up a special users group. I'm going to show you how to add a special users group to a product. I'm going to show you how to set up a special users price. I'm going to tell you how and when you should use a special users group and a lot more. And as usual, there will be a question and answer on anything Delavo related immediately following the session. Okay, so when you log into Delavo, you should be on this screen. If you're not sure what area you're in, just hover your cursor over mode, and it will tell you that you don't see the screen. Nope. Okay, let me. Okay, sorry, I forgot to show the screen. So let me start what I was saying again. Do you see it now, guys? You should be able to. So anyhow, when you log into Delavo, you should be on this screen, and this is your master's area screen. If it doesn't look like this, or you're not sure what screen you're in, just hover your cursor over mode, and it will tell you what area you're in. And you want to be in the master's area. If it says that you're in the members area, just click on the mode icon and you'll be switched over here to the masters area. So you're going to find special users group in users, I think. And yeah, users, special users group. You'll also see something in the product in the store for the special prices, and we're going to come back to that. But for now, we need to first set up a special users group, and that's under users. And about a little bit more than a third of the way down, you'll see special users group. So just click on that. And we have set up a special users group in the past for the Delmen when we did the Delmem meeting, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So you want to add a special users group. Click on the Add Special Users. Give it a title. So this is going to be my example. Use Special Users Group. And this is and you can name it anything that you like, but you should name it something relevant to what the special users group is. And in the notes, you're going to say what it is. So say this is for my list building members. So this is going to be a special, or my mentoring, special user group mentoring. And the reason why you want to set up a special users group is say that you have a product that you normally sell for $97. Well, this is much easier if you set up a special user group, as you can use a special user group for multiple products. Whereas if you didn't set up a special users group and you wanted to offer your mentoring clients a special price on a product, you're going to have to set up the product twice, once for the normal price and once for the cheaper price. Well, I don't like to do that because the chances of other people who are not in your mentoring group, of finding that, and then they can get it at the cheaper price. And you don't want that. You don't want to do that because you only want to give a special price to your mentoring clients. So it's easier if you set up a special users group and then only include your mentoring clients in that special user group. And then when you put it on to attach the special users group to the original product, first of all, you don't have to make up a second product for the discount price. You can use just the regular product, and you attach it to that, and only your special users will be able to get it at the special price that you're going to set up. Now, of course, the other way to do it is to set up a coupon and only allow your special users the people in your mentoring to use that coupon. Again, the problem with that is maybe one of your mentoring clients is going to share the coupon with their friends. So people who aren't your mentoring clients are going to get the product at a discount price. So this is the easiest way to protect your product, because only people in your special users group that you will set up in the user selection, only those people will be able to get the product at the discount price. So they won't even be able to log in. So once you set up your title, so I'm going to change that to mentoring special users group, because that's what's relevant to what I'm setting up this special users group for. So then at the user section, you can choose all users, and that means everybody can get at a discount price. Well, you don't want to do that. You don't want to have everybody being able to do it. It defeats the purpose. So you want to select people. So maybe you want to select a specific user. You would just click on the select icon and choose whoever you want to be in the special user group. So that's good if you want to give a special price maybe to your JV partners. So you could specifically select them and add them to this special users group, and only they would be able to get the product at a special price. If you wanted, you could also set up a special user for people who joined your Delavo site after a specific date. Well, I don't like to do that either, because that means people who have purchased from you in the past aren't going to be in it. And if they found out, they're going to be a little bit angry. Whereas you can say that when you're doing it for a mentoring group, when you're doing the excuse, you can say the special price is only good for people that belong to your mentoring group, which of course is what I like to do. Perhaps you want to give you want to add buyers of a certain package to a special user group. So maybe you have a high-end product that you're selling for $1,000. So anybody that buys that, you want to put them in a special users group, and maybe that special users group will get a discount on all of your future products. Maybe you want to give them a 50% discount on a service that you do. Like for mine, when I have one-on-one mentoring for people who spend a lot of money with me, like one-on-one mentoring, like people that spend $5,000 for me, I'm going to give them 50% off on some of my products. So, it's only fair. They spent $5,000 for me for mentoring. So I'm going to give them maybe my list building membership, maybe my $97 book, or maybe $197 special videos of maybe list building or something. So I want to give them at a discount. So, I can do that by doing the selected users. Or if they purchased a package, I could click on the package here and choose which package that they bought, and that way they'll be added to that special users group. Or a product, you can do it, or members of a specific affiliate group. So, this one here would be good if it was for your JV partners. You could add them to if they're in a JV affiliate group, you could add them here and add them into your special users. Or members that have any of the rules. The rule is a privilege package. So maybe you've given certain privileges to certain users and only those, so then you could add them. Or you could have that and have any of the memberships, which is what I like to do. I want to give it to the people. When I set up my mentoring, it's a membership, because they get access to products and to resources that I set up inside a membership. So, so when they join that membership for $5,000, they get the other, a lot of bonuses that are only available in that membership area. So I want them to have a membership. So I'm going to click on the button, and I'm just going to say it's the local membership here, the Del Lavo Sessions members, just to have it. So people who are in the Del Lavo memberships will now be added to this mentoring special users group. Of course, I would have this would be my mentoring membership. And you could also click who have, if you want them to have, choose a different one. You click or, so maybe you want them to have the Relevo. So you have two different memberships now that can be added to the special users group. Since I have, excuse me, since I have several different mentoring programs, I would have maybe ones that's in my list building membership, and then one that's in my Del Lavo membership, my Del Lavo training membership, maybe one that's in my my high-end coaching program. So I can click and choose that anybody that's in this one or in this one is added to the special users group. So you can use your special users group for more than just one membership. And you can have it for members that have any of the insignia. Do you guys remember what the insignia is? If you recall, insignia is you can choose to assign a color to a specific product or package, and then when you in your sales, when you do your sales, if you look at your sales, you will easily find people who belong to that by the color. So, or maybe you want to do it to people that they answered a survey. So you want to give them a benefit for answering a survey. So maybe this is this membership site has some products in it. So maybe you have some products in it, and you tell them if they answer this survey, they'll be able to get this product for no cost. And so you add them to it, but only when they answer the survey. If they don't answer the survey, they won't get access for the product for free. So again, you would click on and do an example survey. So people who of course you wouldn't have anything else up here. So if they answer the survey, then they will get access, and you could tell them that once you answer the survey, go to this link, and you'll be able to get the product for free. So that's a good way to get people to answer your survey and your questionnaires is by, well, you can't do it with a questionnaire, but they don't even have to belong to a membership this way. They can just answer the survey, and then after they've answered the survey, they'll go to the product site, and since they're in the special users group for this, you have set up this title and your notes to say that it's for XYZ survey. And so people who answer the survey you will set up a discount price so that they get it for free. So maybe the product's $27 to anybody else. Unless they answer the survey, they're not going to be able to get the product for free. Okay, so that's another way you can do it. I'm going to take that off because we're doing this for the memberships now. But that's one way you can use the special users group to increase your ROI. Your survey shows up on your thank you page when they've done a product, and you could tell them, and on your thank you page, you can say, once you answer this survey, go to this link and you'll be able to get this product for free or at a discount price, whatever you want to give them. And unless they answer the survey, they will not get the price. So, that way you can it's better because, your chances of incentivizing your customer to answer the survey will be greater because they know they're going to get a product for either a discount or for free. You can do it also for customers who have done a total amount of purchases. Well, maybe you want to reward somebody once they hit $500 in purchases, $500 to $1,000 in purchases. So you could do that, and so only people who have spent that much money with you will be added to the special survey group. And you could also do that for affiliates, which I like to do. I like to add my affiliates to a special user group and say that if they generate sales within $1,000 to $5,000, then they're going to get maybe a $100 product for free. But what I usually like to give to my affiliates is stuff that's going to help make them better affiliates. So in their cases, the products I will offer them will be ways that they can increase their affiliate sales. Or I might offer them a live session, just like this live session, and teach them how to become better affiliates. I would also talk about things like the affiliate step program. I don't know if you guys remember that, where you can increase the commission according to the amount of product that the affiliate sells. So I might, have a thing and explain that to them and also give them something free. And you could also narrow this by doing only sales within a period for that. So if you only want for new people that have come in, you can say it's from today's date for a month. Or if you want to only have this good for a month, you could count only sales within the period from way back, maybe a year ago, to a month from now. So you could actually narrow down who's going to get who's going to be included in a special user group. So I'm going to unmute you and ask if anybody has a question. So Luke, do you have a question? Mo, you have a question?
So one question is, so when people are assigned to this and they do, like what you said, a survey, they just click the link to the product and it will automatically become zero, or how does that work?
It will because you're going to set up a special price, and I'm going to show you that in the next step.
Okay.
And you're going to set up a special price for zero, and because they're a special user and they did the survey with a special user, the price is going to be zero for them.
But is it just the link, or is it if they put in their email address, it will be recognized and then the price will go to zero? Or how you will show?
They're in the special user group, which I will attach to the product and also set a special price for that product. So they will go to the product and click on the buy button just like they normally would for a product. But instead of showing the price at 27 or whatever, it'll show zero.
But they must be logged in at that moment.
Yeah, well, until they do this, answer the survey, they're not going to be added to the special user group.
Mm-hmm.
So see, it says survey answered. So until they answer that survey, when they answer the survey, you as the admin will get notification, and once they answer it, then they're automatically entered into the special users group. and then they will go to, you will tell them on the thank you page here when they answer the survey, because they've just purchased another product, or even a $0 product, because you can have a $0 product for a survey if you want feedback or something.
Yeah.
But they're not going to get added to this special user group until they answer the survey.
Yeah.
If they don't answer the survey and they click on the link, they're not in the special user group, therefore they will not see the discount price.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. So any other questions on how to set up a special user group?
No, I think that's clear.
No? Okay, I'm going to mute everybody, and then we're going to go over to the special user's price. Okay? And you're going to find the special prices here under store where it says special prices. And there's two ways that you can do this. Clicking on special prices here is where you can set up a special price plan. And you can set up as multiple plans to use whenever you want, so you don't have to set it up individually for each product. So I'm just going to click on add new, and it's going to give you the title. I'm going to say, let's say survey price, so we know what it is. And you click on add one more price, and you set up the price that it's going to be. The price is going to be 0, or whatever you want to do for give a discount. You could say it was 75% off, or you could say it was whatever you wanted to do, the price 0 or whatever. And then you would choose the special users group that this would be attained to. And I guess I didn't save it, but when I just set this up, so we'll just say Delmen Relivio for now, okay, just so it doesn't. So anybody in the special users group for this, let's go back and set that up correctly. Yeah, see, I didn't save it. So let's say it's a special users group and it's going to be for survey. So it's going to be a survey group. Survey. And the user selection is only going to be for people who answered this survey. Okay, and then I'm going to say save. So that's who's going to be in the special users group. Okay, so I go back to store, special prices. I'm going to add another plan here. The title is going to be my survey price. My survey special price. God, I can't spell. And I'm going to add the one more price, whatever, and again, whatever price that you want to do it for. So say that you tell them that if they answer the survey, they're going to get the product for $0. So you can do 0 and do that. Or if you wanted to give them for a percentage, you could add the 50% product. You want to choose your special user group, and you put a description in if you want. So I'm just going to say survey group, so I know what it is. And save it. So here's my God. Sorry guys, the carpal tunnel is getting worse, so that's why I'm hitting 2 keys at once. So now I set up this special price for surveys, period. So it's a plan. So I can use this for more than one product. Now let's go to store products, and you've got your plan set up. And That's a shopping cart. Shopping cart. Okay, let's go to this traffic product that I normally sell for $10. And so here's the product. It's normally $10. And down here, if you keep going down, you will find a special users group somewhere. Okay, right here where it says special price. Now the way you could do that is you could click on add one more price here, or if you set up a plan like you just did, you could just click on survey special price. And that way it will automatically be added to this. And so that actual price will be there. Or if you have not set up a plan, you could click here on add one more price, add the price, which is going to be, again, 0. And your special user group is your survey group. And then you can say your survey group here. So that you know what it is. So now all those people there who do this will get this in the special price. And if you go up here just a little, you'll see it says special user group. So you want to choose whichever group that you want for the special users. So this survey group here comes to this product, and either by choosing a pre-existing plan, which in this case is the same as this one up here, or by adding it directly to this specific product, setting it up here, and then only these people will do it. And so then you write an excuse message just so somebody comes across as this is for those that offered, those who completed survey, whatever it is, XYZ. Okay, so anybody that comes here to this page that is in the survey group will see that the price has changed to 0, and they'll be able to get it for free. If they're not in that and they do happen to come across this, you need to write a excuse message to tell them why they cannot get this special price. So you can say the special price is for the special price is for those who completed that survey. You could also, if you have sent this, you will tell them the survey is available by purchasing such and such product. Okay? So you tell them how they can get access to the survey, and then they could be added to the purchasing product. Or you could tell them, it's available by purchasing a $0 product if you're giving the product away free, anything that you want to do. So you can set up all these special users group. Always be sure to write an excuse message so in case somebody stumbles across it, they don't get angry that they can't get the product at a 0 price because they have to be so you could say the special price is for those who completed survey XYZ and are therefore added people who purchased the who complete the survey will be added to the special users group and be able to purchase this product for free. But you make it something that will incentivize them to go and take the step to purchase the product or to download the free product so that they get the survey. So that they need to take 2 steps in order to get the added to the special users group. They need to, first of all, purchase the original product. It could be for free, just the survey being the product. They need to answer the survey, and then they'll be added to the special users group. Then they'll be able to get the special price. Okay? So that's really all there is to it. I like to set up a special price for certain things. Like here it's saying it's for a survey, or maybe I want to offer a $10 product. Maybe it's, and I don't have to put a price in it, so I could offer a discount of, for the product for $10, no matter what the price of the product is. So I have those all set up already, and I have them in my plans. So special price plan 2. This doesn't really tell me what it is. So maybe the special price plan is $10 for a product, a $10 product. And it doesn't matter what the original cost of the product is, I'm going to offer it to them for $10. But usually I won't offer anything over $47 for $10. And then maybe I have one for $25 that's for, so they're getting 75% off if they, for a $100 product. Maybe I have one for 50% off for my higher end products. So you can set up as many plans as you want and then have them available whenever you need them. It's up to you. Or you can do as I did, showed you right here, and just set it up for each individual product. Okay, so the only thing you do need to do is to set up your special users group, attach it, and then set up a special price, your excuse message, and a special price. Okay, I'm going to save that. So the people, so this here was like here, for this traffic product that I set up, this membership, maybe I want to give them a special users. I want to add them to a special users group, people that purchase this, and I want to give them access to different things, maybe an SEO book, things to increase their traffic things. I want to give them discounts to it, so I could add them to a special users group. I mean, hell, I'm charging them $400 the first day and then $100 every month thereafter to belong to this traffic product membership, where all I'm doing is it's actually a group coaching, and they're giving me a lot of money, as you can see, $397 the first for joining, and then $100 each month thereafter. So there's a lot of things that you can do with using the special users group to either incentivize or prompt people to answer a survey, which of course is good for you because you want to know what people think of your product, etc., or your sales process or that. Or you can use it as a reward program by giving them discount prices to some of your products. So that's really all there is to it. I am unmuting you guys. And do you have any questions on anything that's related to special users?
So the only question remains, so when they end the server, there is the link to the product, but is it then a special link? Because I suppose other people can still buy the product for the normal price.
No, they don't need a special link because only those people, the prices will change to zero for people in that special group.
Okay.
But Delevo is amazing. It does all this work for you.
But how can then someone else come on that price, I mean, then it's impossible because you need to have the right email address.
Maybe somebody shared the link, right? You know
But
how
it's not. But it's not a link. It's like it's the normal link to the product
Yep.
But
Okay.
because you are logged in, the system will recognize you are in a special user group, and therefore it will be 0. Or do I?
Okay, you know people like to share things on the internet,
Yeah.
and you know people. You know there are hackers out there. I mean, there's no way to ever protect a product 100%, and you know people might chance the on the product saying somebody told me that I could get this product for $0. Well, you know, they come to the group and they say, hey, you know, you can't get it for $0 because this special price is only for people who completed a survey.
Yeah.
You know how people get around everything. You know how many cheaters there are. Which is why when I set up my products, I do not give 48 hours for somebody to download it. Because if they don't download it within an hour or two, they're not that interested in the product, right? So I don't want them having 2 days to share it with all their friends. So I do not allow, I only give an hour or two, and I tell people download this product immediately because the link is going to expire within the next hour or 2 hours, whatever. And if they don't use it, I go in and if they don't download it and they bitch and complain to me, I reset the download link for another hour or two and tell them that they have to change it right now. Because I don't want people sharing my links.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that I was wondering because John said he normally does it like 72 hours, and I thought, well, that's quite long.
I don't. I do 1 to 2 hours always. And I tell them, on your product where it comes on their thing, I might set it up with terms or something, or the digital delivery instructions, which will show up on their thank you page, which they're going to go to. I will tell them, please download this product ASAP because this download link will expire in 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever. But I never, never, never give I don't even give 24 hours. I think the longest I give, it depends on the length of the book or what is in what they're downloading. Maybe it's a bunch of audios or videos, so I might give them 24 hours because it might take 3 or 4 hours to download them. But for a digital product, no, they can download it right now and they get 1 or 2 hours. If they get, I tell them, if you miss the download delivery, please send an email to such and such, and then I'll go into the users group, into the users, and
give you another hour.
Yeah, I'll reset the time that they have, wherever it is, forever the product. I guess it's in sales. Yeah, it's probably in sales. I don't really ever have many people that do that, who miss the day.
I mean, if you tell it, then you know, and then you will do. I think.
Yeah,
I don't download always the products directly if they don't tell me. If they tell you have only so much time, I would do this exactly. I would do it directly. But sometimes I go, okay, I do it later. Do it all together. I search all the products and I start downloading.
Yeah, well, I usually download a product as soon as I buy it. I mean, hell, if I was interested enough to buy it, I want to be interested enough to know what's in it. But, if you do need to reset the link, you can just come to the sale, find the product and the person that bought it, and then just come and reset the download link and send an email and tell them that you've reset it. And again, I'm not going to give them a long time to do it. I mean, I don't mind. I'll come in here and reset the download link 10 times if I have to. But, and then I'll ban the person for being an asshole. Excuse me, I'm on tape. But you know what I mean. I mean, if they don't,
So,
if I tell them on the thank you page that they need to download it within an hour, and they then 2 days later they send me a message, I'll reset it one time. I will again tell them that they need to download it within a certain time, and if not, then I'm going to ban them, and they're not going to be able to buy anything else from me. I don't need to buy if they can't follow simple instructions. I don't want
mhm.
I don't want them as a customer because I don't want to spend the time.
So,
So I might be willing to reset it twice.
so the reset link is by the customer in where he bought it, what you
Okay,
show there, or
when when you buy a product and you get sent to the thank you page, it has the links for it to the product. Well, say that the link is good for 24 hours.
mm-hmm.
If they go to 25 hours, it's going to say the link is expired.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have to come and send me an email in order for me to reset the download link here in the sales.
Mm-hmm.
And now they'll get an email sent to them that tells them that they so see, I just sent this to me for this product, okay, because it
But
was
this is under the customer or the say. Oh no, in the sales itself. I was
customer sales.
doing.
Yeah, you ask them
Yeah.
their name and what product they bought. You identify it by you lower the
Mm-hmm.
you refine the list
Yeah.
by adding their name in it or the product that they purchased. So
Yeah.
you need to know what product you purchased and what
Mm-hmm.
their customer link was, and then it will refine this list. Then you click on the pencil icon,
Oh, there
and
was it. Oh, yeah, okay.
this is where you could do a refund. The guaranteed period expired. If it hadn't
Oh, yeah.
expired, you could do the refund here. You could even redo a refund after the guarantee period if you have a jerk for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then down here, you can,
I can also ban it. It's good to see. I never saw this, so I missed somewhere this. Okay, yeah.
yeah, we did one thing on sales once. Maybe I'm not sure if John has that or not. But if I need to reset the download link now, it's not showing here to do the download link because it hasn't expired yet. Because remember, I just sent it.
But this one perhaps didn't have a download. Perhaps it was another one.
No, it was this one because I reset it.
Oh, okay.
I reset it so it's not showing
Ah,
here.
okay, you reset it. Ah, yeah, okay, I understand.
Remember
Yeah.
where it said resend? So I resent the email, and so now they have the time again to download the
Yeah,
product.
to
Once
download
that
the
time
product.
is
Yeah.
expired, then it's going to show up here again. So if
Yeah.
I have to do it twice, I will refund it to them. I mean, I will send them the download again, and then I'm going to ban them because they can't follow simple instructions to tell them that they need to they need to download the product within the next 2 or 3 hours, whatever I've set. If they
Yeah.
can't download it within that time, and I've given them the original time, and then I reset it twice more, if they still can't do it, I don't want that person as a customer. I mean, they're
Yeah.
stupid. And all they're going to do is cause me a nightmare on my help desk. I'm going to have a ton of questions from them on the help desk for stupid stuff. And amazingly, I mean, I don't know how it is for you, but I have people that buy stuff from me and then they think they get free one-on-one forever and ever and ever. Well, no, I'm sorry, you don't. You know,
Oh,
like I had
no.
somebody who's been,
So how much time do you have?
yeah, I have somebody that's been on my newsletter list since what 2004 or so, so a long time. A long time
Mm-hmm.
customer. So he calls me up and wants to know um, how to set up um, an email, and it's not even a product I sold him, an email program. And it's not even anything he bought from me. He just doesn't know how to set it up. So he thinks I'm going to. And I told him. So I write him back and say, hey, Jim, how you doing? Glad to hear from you. I know you've been a customer of mine, but, I don't know that product. I didn't sell it to you. So if you can't get help from their control, I charge $297 an hour for, figuring out stuff for people. So, here's my PayPal address. If you want me to do it, send me the money. You know, I
But
because he's known me for 15 years, he thinks that I'm going to do things for him for free. And he actually got angry at me that I would not do it for free, and he opted out of my newsletter. Well, hey, fine, that's okay. He only spent like in 15 years, only spent like $200 with me. So I don't care if you're going to get angry that I won't do stuff for free. So, so anyhow,
yeah, no,
any other
yeah,
questions on special users, special user groups, special
no,
user price, how to attach it to a product?
no, that's fine.
No, okay, then I'm going to pause the recording.